Principal Dancer Lia Cirio, and we're taking a look back my 20 years here at Boston Ballet. This is a surprise, so I'm not sure what's gonna be in this. So let's go. Yes! This is Leviader Nikia. This is really special to me because it was my first full length as a principal dancer. I was opening night with Washa Koshishvili. He had just come into the company and we were just like two young principals just trying it out kind of. This was a really special part for me because I got to learn this role from Florence Clerc and Paris Opera Étoile. And she just was so inspiring and just took me under her wing and just kind of made me the dancer I am today. She's had a huge hand, so it was, yeah, just good memories for sure. And of course, that costume is killer. Yay. Yeah. This is Plan to Be, Jorma's piece. So this piece for me, I got to dance this all over the world basically. But I remember being in BB2 and seeing the premiere of this piece opening night, and I was like in the audience at the edge of my seat thinking, could I ever dance like that? And I want to dance like that. So having the opportunity to learn this piece and then perform it so many times has just been a dream come true and just shaped me into the contemporary dancer I am today. So yeah, I love Plan to Be, and it's so athletic. Yeah. Sukio, Helen Pickett's Sukio. This piece is another really special piece for me. Helen created this piece. We were just 3 couples in the studio for about 3 hours a day, just workshopping and finding this story, love story, to incredible music. And this year I got to dance it with my fiance Paul Craig, so it's just really special. Just, it's a moment in time every time you dance it, and it will go down in history as one of my favorites to dance. So yeah, I love Sukio, love working with Helen too, really special. Yay! Apollo, Terpsichore. She's one of my favorite Balanchine roles to dance. I first learned Apollo, I was still a soloist, and I learned it with Pavel Gurevich, who was a principal then, and that was just really special because I always knew that Apollo was an iconic ballet to dance as a ballerina, but I never had dreamed of doing it. So getting to dance it as a soloist was really great. And then we visited it again and I got to dance it on the Hollywood Bowl stage. And that was incredible, with the orchestra and everything. And then we've done it again. I got to do it with actually so many principal men, and that, like, getting to see each Apollo interpret it their own way was really cool and just special to just be their muse kind of thing. I will dance this one till the end of my career. Oh wow. So fun. Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. So the first time I danced Aurora, it was so crazy nerve-wracking. It's one of those beast of a ballet. You just, the first act, you just keep going. It's a marathon. You feel like you've lived so many lives in just the first act. And I think the first time I danced Aurora, I just let the fear kind of take over when I did it. So I feel like as I grew into the role and over the years of getting to do it, I got to do it I think 4 times. I just got stronger and better and more confident in myself. And the last time we did it, I just felt so much like her and confident in myself to execute every step. And I will always hold Aurora close to me. She's become like one of my favorite roles to do, and yeah, she's strong and effortless and all of the things that we strive to be, vulnerable, dreaming kind of thing. So yeah, I love Aurora. She's so beautiful. I love this photo so much. So it just embodies Odette and Siegfried for sure. This is Odette from Swan Lake. She's another one of those roles, Odette Odile, where it's just so daunting to tackle, just like Aurora. But once you find that strength and confidence in yourself, you just feel so powerful and yet vulnerable, and you know, all of the things, and you just want to dance these ballets over and over again. I loved doing Swan Lake, and I danced it with Lasha, and I have also danced it with Patrick, who's here, and both were just amazing princes and so giving, and yeah, I just very good memories with this ballet. Yeah. Oh wow! Oh, wait. This is a throwback. California, Christopher Wheeldon's California with Sabi. This is one of the roles that I danced a lot of places, and it's so interesting. It's neoclassical, yet there are these quirky, weird elements to it, and I think dancing those paradas early on in my career really defined the way I moved and saw the world and saw dance. It made me see dance in a different way, and I've always loved Christopher Wheeldon's stuff and hope he comes back to Boston Ballet. Cute. Forsythe playlist, and this is I think it's from Défilé we did when Bill created a new piece for us. I just love working with Bill. You know, for playlist, that was the first time we had worked on creating something together one-on-one, and of course I was so nervous. You know, he just spits out choreography and you're like, whoa. But I think from that moment on, we developed a really close relationship, and I just think he's brilliant. He inspires me in my own choreography. He inspires me even in classical ballet to just dance and perform for the audience and for yourself, and if something goes wrong, you dance out of it, and that's the joy of dance.